Good evening, all of you. Is everything is perfect? Yeah. So we will start about this paper 3, how to approach. Fine. What generally people do mistake and what exactly to be followed, because students are having few queries that sir will able to clear. Sir, I scored only this much. Can I improve my scoring, etc., etc.? Everything fine, my dear. See, I am telling you one thing. I always believe you people are more intelligent than me. So you don't worry. Your only problem is fear. Okay. So your only problem is fear. Just stay away from that fear, and I think clearing this paper is going to be very simple. If you want to, the people who are not able to clear, that is, they are putting lot of hard work for not clearing this paper. That's what the shocking news is. Lot of hard work. See, I don't know what hard work you people are putting. I have seen people are just sitting, solving some unwanted questions, unnecessary questions, and like you know, remember always one thing. ICA doesn't want, that is, they don't want Shakuntala Devi or Ramanujam. They want chartered accountant. So behave like a normal students. Okay, don't keep this in your mind that paper 3 is going to be very difficult. Actually speaking, paper 3 is not that difficult. It's very simple to score. Okay, that is, let me just give you the clear idea. 40-45 marks, how to get first initial 45 marks. Okay, and what exactly the people, most of the students are committing mistakes, that also let me tell you. See, paper 3, three divisions, right? Maths, stats, logical reasoning. So three divisions we have got in paper 3. Okay. So now listen here. What initial mistake you people are committing? I'll tell you. Most of the students are completely dependent on logical reasoning. No, that is wrong. You're not supposed to completely dependent on logical reasoning, because I'll tell you the reason for not to depend on logical reasoning. Because see, the questions as such, na, questions are given and options. All the options are what, everything seems to be right only. Okay, everything seems to be right only. And sometimes you may not, you may get, yes, confident this is the answer, but that won't be the answer. Basically, people are committing lot of mistakes in logical reasoning. That is the fact. Is that clear, my dear? You people are committing lot of mistakes in logical reasoning. So, but you people are dependent on logical reasoning, and most of you are thinking, yes, I know logical reasoning. I think it's very simple to solve. So what I'll do is just last minute I'll prepare and go. No, that also will not work. If you want to be dependent on logical reasoning, then the effort what you have to put is, you need to double, not double, into 10 times effort what you are putting now. That has to be improved and that has to be increased. Okay, just simply doing logical reasoning problems will not help you out. See, if the questions are direct questions, and if the questions, sometimes some easy questions are asked, then of course you can enjoy, my dear, and you are lucky. If they want to just twist the question, then you are gone. So my humble request, not to depend on logical reasoning. Then second, we are dependent on statistics. Second, we are dependent on statistics, and third, we come to mathematics. Actually speaking, mathematics give more marks than statistics and logical reasoning. You may be shocked, sir, I don't know mathematics, I was not a student of mathematics. No, my dear, most of the time mathematics give you more marks and it saves you lot of time. Okay, so dependency towards mathematics is always gives you more mark as compared to statistics and logical reasoning. This is what my analytical study. Because what exactly happens, you just go and approach your faculty and you say, sir, I'm not confident in mathematics, sir. Then immediately what they say, okay, go for statistics and logical reasoning. You can score at least 60 marks. Out of 60 marks, at least 30-40 you can easily score. That's what they say. But it is a wrong strategy, my dear. Actually, mathematics, there are very simple topics we have and with more weightage. So that has to be followed properly. And in today's session, I'm going to talk about that only. See, first let me tell you the real challenge. The real challenge in paper 3. Actually, what we are thinking is the real challenges, like what, solving the problems, questions are difficult, this, that. No, real challenge is point number 1, time. The most important challenge. See, solving 100 questions in 2 hours, that is not child's play, my dear. Solving 100 questions in 2 hours is not a child's play. Okay, if any student can reach up to 100 questions, will never fail in this examination, and definitely minimum 55 to 60 the student will score. Though you are not practice whatever, if you can reach up to 60, sorry, up to 100, whether, see, it is not about, in between you can leave the questions also, not, there is no problem at all, but still it will give you good marks. So please remember this. Time constraint is the first challenge. Sir, how to come out of that time constraint, sir? Very simple thing. Practice as many sums you can, especially mathematics. I have seen many students who have come to my class. All are solving the questions with big method as the way they solved in 12th standard. Guys, please understand, where is the time for us to solve all the steps, solve the each and every question? There is no time. See, not even they are giving some paper to solve and check. No, additional sheet and all will not be provided. One A4 sheet will be there. There only you have to solve 100 questions. So please think about this. Solving each and every, that is solving each and every question with each and every step will not help you. But remember, instead of the 2 hours exam, if they extend the 2 hours to 2.5 hours, no one will fail. Actually, the problem is not with the question paper, the problem is with the time. So I want you to manage, you should know how to manage the time. So sir, how to practice that, sir? How to manage time, sir? Write as many tests you can from mathematics. That is the only thing you can do it. Okay, that is the only thing you can do it. So as many tests, whatever test in your coaching classes, they are conducting some preliminary exam. Don't skip any preliminary exam, especially paper 3, because time is the key factor. Time is the key factor, the real challenge. The first one is time constraint. Okay, because in that 2 hours, you have to read the question, you have to solve the question, and you need to shade the answer options. See, it is not child's play, my dear. Of course, you are going through very tough time. Please understand this. Okay, so this is where we need to work. Most of the people are working on solving problems, solving problems, solving problems. No, please stay away from that. Now time to write each and every test, whatever test, any question paper you are getting, just keep on solving it. That is more than enough. It will help you to increase your time management, my dear. First. Second challenge, sometimes this challenge may occur sometimes or many times. What happens, first question will be from mathematics, second question is from statistics, third question is from logical reasoning. First question is mathematics, second question is statistics, and third one is logical reasoning. Please, if you ask me, I will say all three are different subjects. Mathematics is a subject, statistics is another subject, logical reasoning is third subject. Okay, three different subjects, and three different subjects. First three questions are coming from three different subjects. Means first you will think about mathematics, suddenly you need to shift yourself to statistics, second subject, then immediately you need to shift yourself to logical reasoning. See, again, we are in one flow, and suddenly we have to break that flow and we have to jump into the another subject. That is not again easy task. So that you need to practice. Sometimes it may happen, and questions, now everything is mixed only, jumbled only. So that practice also you need to do before you go for any examination, final exam especially. You need to write these type of question papers also. If the any coaching classes or anyone not providing that, please just go and talk to them and ask them to mix the questions. That is very important. Okay, and okay, so that is mixture of questions. Okay, third one. Okay, third one is, third important factor. Okay, third important factor is fear. Please understand one thing, my dear. The first 10 minutes is going to decide your result. Can you believe? The first 10 minutes and last 10 minutes, these are the two time interval. is going to decide your result. Sir, how? For example, you are entering into hall, exam hall. Okay. In the exam hall, what happens, you are entering at 1:45. 2 o'clock you are receiving question and you collect the question paper. On the spot, yes, I'll start writing the questions. Nothing is going to happen. Don't do that. Because unlike other papers, this paper will not have time for reading the questions. Am I right, my dear? Yes, reading the questions you will not get time. You have to keep on, that is in the 2 hours time you have to solve it. So there is no reading time. So what exactly to be done? First question you are reading. So you may feel, I don't know from which topic the question is asked. You may feel that. Don't worry about it. It is not, you are only not feeling that. Everyone will feel same. So we are thinking that okay, I am only having this problem. Every student will have this problem because it is out of anxiety. Because already what we are pressurizing ourselves. What is going to happen? This, that, and also question papers are difficult. So what to do? This kind of questions always happening in our mind. So when you read the question, you will not understand what question and from which chapter the question is asked. But you know that question very well. But you may not be able to recollect the chapter name also because of your anxiety, because of your fear. So if you feel that anxiety or fear, 5-10 minutes, if you feel that, please be calm. No problem at all. Nothing is going to happen. Okay, nothing is going to happen. If you just can pass the 10 minutes now, then it is going to be rocket speed, my dear. Okay, then it is going to be rocket speed. So 10 minutes is very crucial. Why last 10 minutes is very crucial? Last 10 minutes, most of the students are committing mistake in the last 10 minutes. Most of the students are committing mistakes in the last 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. That should not happen. Last 10 minutes also peacefully you need to handle whatever you are struggling now. Let it happen in that is middle, that 1 hour 40 minutes, let it be. But last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes are very much crucial, and the person who knows how to handle that first 10 minutes and last 10 minutes, that 20 minutes, can clear this paper, and with the distinction. That is very important point. Okay, so try to handle first 10 and last 10 minutes. This is very, very, very important. Out of fear we are losing this also. Okay, so if you keep on working, see, it is not about solving each and every questions, my dear. It is about managing these three things. Okay, managing these three things. It's a mental pressure. A person can manage these three, of course, can survive and can score very good marks in this paper 3. You no need to bother about paper 3. Of course, you have already written so many question papers. So many question papers you might have solved, and some people have scored only 25, 35, some people scored 55, 60. Okay, the people who are scoring only 25, 30 and all, please be cautious and change the pattern, strategy and all to be changed. And if you change the pattern and strategy, of course, that can be improved and that can be increased up to 45, 50 marks. Only thing, you have to fine tune the strategy. Only thing, you need to fine tune the strategy. Guys, those who are writing, okay, those who are writing, sending the messages, please don't send it now, because I may not be able to read your chat, because there are questions are keep on coming. I may not be able to read your chats. Fine, so you do it later. Okay, after I'll keep some question answer session. At that time you please ask. Okay, so any student has to work on these three: time, mixture of questions, and the fear. So the person who can fight against these three factors, definitely you will score very good marks. This is my challenge to you people, because I have seen people who are struggling only because of these things. You are not able to clear only because of these things. Okay, and next one, we ourselves thinking that I don't know mathematics. That is a wrong thing, my dear. Up to 10th standard everyone did mathematics. You people are good in mathematics. First have that faith in you. I have faith in you people. You know better mathematics, because so far in this batch also I have taught many students. What I have seen, what I have observed, yes, of course they are good. They are good enough. Only because of fear they are unable to score. Otherwise their mathematical skill and all, no problem at all. No problem. What I have seen, what I have observed, based on that, that is sample students, because so far this batch alone 600, 700 students have attended my session. So I have seen them. Okay, I have observed them, and based on that I studied, and I just came to know, yes, all are good. Only because of fear they are losing marks. And the second one is lethargic. Lethargic in the sense, okay, let it be, we'll see later, path kadala, dekha jayega. What nonsense this is, I don't understand. You need to be little sincere what you are doing. So only sincerity has to be improved, and time management. This is more than enough, man. Okay, fine. Now let me come to how to prepare and what are the topics you need to give importance, and based on that how we are going to proceed, that we will discuss. For example, I always say there is a question. This is a famous question. In the examination also they asked once or twice. This is by using quadratic equation people used to solve. But there is a hack. Directly you can write the answer as 3. Okay, directly you can write the answer as 3. Of course, the students who are attending my lectures definitely know about this. Directly you can write the answer as 3. Why? I said 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus it goes on like that. And the 6 can be written as what? Product of two consecutive numbers. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. And the sign is plus sign. If a positive sign, then greater number will be your answer. If there is a negative sign, smaller number will be your answer. Directly you just do it and go. For example, every time, that is most of the time they are asking this type of questions. For example, 3 to 4. Okay, 7 minus x whole power 3 by 2 divided by x power 3 by 2 plus 7 minus x whole power 3 by 2 dx. This is the question. It's a famous integration question. Okay, this type of question, famous integration question. Simply you can write the answer 1 by 2. And they are asking repeatedly these type of questions. If you know how to identify the question, the beauty of mathematics, especially integration and all, most of the non-mathematics students are leaving this topic and going, and in the classroom also many of the places they are not teaching only. If you ask me, 2 hours is more than enough to cover your entire integration, and another 2 hours is more than enough to cover entire derivatives. That is more than enough for CA foundation point of view. Okay, what to approach, only I'll teach how to identify the question type. That is more than enough. For example, this question, it's a famous question, keep on asking, right? What is this? This is upper limit and this is lower limit. What is upper limit plus lower limit? 7. 7 minus x, 7 minus x, the same number is coming, right, my dear? So once you identified the type of question, the answer is upper limit minus lower limit divided by 2. These are some sample sample hacks or sample tricks, whatever you can say, sample hacks or sample tricks you can say. In mathematics, the only advantage, I said now mathematics will help you to save time because of these hacks, tricks, important questions, most of the questions having this kind of hacks and tricks, and I want you to just know the trick and the hacks. That is more than enough. Rather solving each and every line, just like that you do it. And to do these kind of hacks, you don't be a mathematics student, my dear. Only you should understand what type of question they are asking. That is more than enough. The type of question, if you are able to identify what type it is, that is more than enough. And you can clearly just mark the answer and come. Nothing going to happen. And there is one more mistake when I discuss with the students. They are saying, sir, I think even parents also coming and saying me, sir, I think my child attempted so many wrong questions. That's what he could not score. No. Number of wrong questions you are attempting is not going to affect your result. Don't get shocked. I'll tell you the reason behind it. For example, if you leave 4 questions, definitely you are going to lose 4 marks. Correct? If you leave 4 questions, definitely you are going to lose 4 marks. In my class, I always use one word. Calculative risk. Okay, the word always I use is what? Calculative risk. For example, 4 questions you leave, you already lost 4 marks. And instead of leaving 4 questions, and you attempted all 4 questions, and all 4 questions are wrong, how much you will lose? 5 marks. That means extra 1 mark only you are going to lose. But whereas you think in this way, out of 4 questions, somehow because of this attitude, your instinct, out of 4, 2 is right, and you are going to get 2 marks. Please understand this, right, my dear. These are the small things where we need to work. Okay, I hope you understand, because most of the people are in the wrong impression. Sir, I think I've attempted so many wrong questions, sir. That's what I'm losing marks. Guys, please understand. If you attend all 100 questions are wrong, then you are gone. Okay, for example, you are confident about 60 questions are correct, and you want to take some 7 questions or 5 questions, 6 questions, risk. If you want to take calculative risk, please take that risk, and definitely it is going to give you, that is plus only, it is going to, that is 60 plus only you are going to score, not 60 minus. I'm telling you this because while preparing and while writing the examination, after preparing we are going to write an examination, it keep on coming. Like, some calculative risk. Okay, this question somewhere I've seen and this is the number, I got it. So can I mark? Please mark and come. But if you attempt, see, more number of calculative risk you are taking means you are gone. See, that is what strategy is. You have to take calculative risk, but not on all the questions. Not on all the questions. Okay, some questions you can take calculative risk. Okay, no need to leave and come. For example, if two questions you want to take some risk, your instinct says, yes, this could be the answer. This could be the answer. But, sir, if it wrong, what to do, sir? You please mark and come. Nothing going to happen. But this instinct or whatever you are applying now should not apply for logical reasoning. You are not supposed to apply it for logical reasoning. I am talking only about mathematics, not about statistics and logical reasoning. If you want to take some calculative risk, go for mathematics. Calculative risk, bindas, you can take it. Okay, fine. Now, okay, yes, should I increase my volume? I think everything is fine, right? I hope it's fine. Yes, Pradosh, in 1.4 hours I scored 61. Please don't take, like, this call based on the mark test, MTP and all, because always MTP is very simple as compared to even your classroom prelims. So don't take that call. Okay. Now, let me come to the point, my dear. First, let me talk about maths. How to prioritize things. Chapter number 1. Ratio, proportion, indices, log. 4 subtopics we have: ratio, proportion, indices, log. What exactly the problem, sir? Ratio is very simple, sir. Inverse ratio, that ratio, this ratio, duplicate ratios, I know everything. But in the examination, most of the time they are not asking these questions. They are asking what, application oriented questions. See, please listen here. Nowadays in CA foundation level, they are asking application type questions, not the direct questions. So application type, like, number of coins, ratios, ages are in the ratios, word problems we say, those type of questions maximum they are asking. So, sir, from where to practice it, sir? Very simple. Go Google it, SBI ratio questions, or any bank exam ratio questions, any all India exams ratio questions, and then keep on solving it. That is more than enough. And solve only the simple question, don't solve the difficult questions. Okay. And many of them are finding little difficulties in indices. See, indices is going to be asked for one, that is one question may come. Okay, one question. For that one question, if you lose your confidence, then you lose 99 marks. So forget about that indices if you are finding it a little difficult. Even log also, few people are finding it difficult to remember the rules, laws, etc. My dear, try to remember everything. Okay, this is not the time, like, fighting to remember everything. It is try to remember whatever you study. If you are remembering it, okay. Otherwise, leave it. Because this chapter may give you 4 marks. May be asked for 4 marks. So for log, now minimum 2 questions they are asking. Minimum 2 questions they are asking. Indices, 1 question is coming. Ratio, proportion, each one question. So total 4 marks expected from this. 4 to 5 marks. I'm just keeping it 4 marks only. Now, out of 4 marks, any child can score minimum 2 marks. Not a big deal. Next one is equation. As far as equation is concerned, sir, I know equation very well. Most of the people are not solving equations only. Please don't do that mistake. Solve quadratic equation more. Because from this equation, I'm expecting 3 to 4 questions. Out of 3 to 4 questions, any child can score again 2 marks, my dear. Quadratic equation you prepare. Quadratic equation. Do not ignore quadratic equation. Sir, from where I can prepare, sir? Very simple. Take 11th standard CBSE book, solve quadratic equation questions. That's more than enough. Even in your book, all the exercise problems, along with exercise problems, additional question, there are few quadratic equation questions that you need to solve. Like, one root of the equation is double the other, one root of the equation is triple the other, the ratio between the roots is A is to B, something like that. The questions are there. Everything just like that you can solve it, my dear. For example, so let us pray to God, let the similar type of questions come in the examination. This trick will help you to solve the question. See, okay, like one of the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It's 4 times other. For example, like this, double the other, triple the other, 4 times other. Then condition is, if the question is asked, please adjust with my handwriting. Condition is, then we'll say, sir, alpha is equal to 4 beta, alpha plus beta is minus b by a, alpha equal to 4 beta, so 4 beta plus beta is equal to minus b by a, 5 beta is equal to minus b by a, beta is equal to minus b by 5a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a, 4 beta into beta is equal to c by a, beta square is equal to c by 4a, and substitute the beta from the first condition here. Why to waste your time? There is a shortcut. That is 4b square equal to 25ac. There is a rule, my dear. If one root is m times the other, then condition is mb square equal to m plus 1 the whole square ac. mb square equal to m plus 1 the whole square ac. If it is twice the other, 2 times the other, 2b square equal to 9ac. Thrice the other, 3b square equal to 16ac. That's it. Very simple. So quadratic equation, I can tell you, my dear, I can confidently tell you, almost all the problems can be solved by using hacks. Hack, tricks. I don't call it as shortcuts. Shortcuts gives different meaning. I call it as hacks, or I call it as tricks. Using tricks, read the question, you can give the answer. Please practice that. Okay, if your teacher did not teach those shortcuts, please go and ask at least now. Third one, if not, my quadratic equation sessions available on YouTube, just go and watch. I covered entire quadratic equation in 2 hours time. Okay, 2 hours time. Just spend 2 hours and complete it. Third one, inequalities. I am going to upload inequalities questions, types, 5 types, okay, questions. I am going to upload it as soon as possible, because many students were asking that inequalities, because I completed in the class in 1 hour time. So I'll be just explain it once again. Inequalities, 1 to 2 marks can be expected. Any child can score at least 1 mark, and without solving any question, by looking at it you can give the answer. Fourth one, your favorite, everybody's favorite, time value of money. This is where people have to work a lot. Time value of money, because so far till now, maximum question paper contains 12 to 14 marks. Sir, what is my maximum question papers? Because 2 papers I have seen only 6 marks questions have asked from time value of money. Let us pray to God. God, let more questions come from time value of money. And I don't want to give any excuse for time value of money. I don't want to give any excuse for time value of money. I want you to score, if 12 questions are asked, 12 out of 12. That's it. No, like, don't think about anything. 12 out of 12. 100% you need to attend. That is your chapter, my dear. What you are going to do if you don't know time value of money? You are a chartered accountant. You are going to become a chartered accountant. Future chartered accountants, if you don't know what is time value of money, then what is the use? Am I right? So I want you to learn time value of money. I want you to score 12 out of 12. Again, time value of money, I have uploaded. Just watch that lecture. 4-hour session I have uploaded on YouTube for free. Please watch it on the YouTube. Time value of money. That is also more than enough to score 12 out of 12. All the tricks, everything, I've explained it there. See, it is not necessary you need to join me to learn these things, because I already uploaded everything for free. So please use that properly. Fifth one, permutation and combination. See, darling chapter, my dear. It's such a simple topic, and I don't know why you people are made it very complicated. I don't understand. Because if you ask me frankly, every CA student, every non-mathematics student, okay, every non-mathematics student, permutation combination is a cakewalk. It's a cakewalk. For every non-mathematics student, it's a cakewalk. But I don't know why you people are struggling. I don't understand. Because very simple logics to be followed. What do you think? Permutation combination, this rank question, that question, this. Why to solve those things? See, unwanted questions you people are doing. Unwanted question you people are doing. Actually, in the textbook there are 300 questions. Of course, 300 questions we have got. Out of 300, hardly 20 questions are little complicated, but not very complicated. Little complicated. Remaining 280, just read the question, you can write the answer if you know the basic concept, basic logic. Anyone can solve it. But you people are making it very difficult, that I don't understand. But still if you feel uncomfortable, it's okay, because this is not the time to learn these topics. But again, permutation combination entire lecture uploaded again. You just go and watch that lecture also, because only the part wherever explained the concepts, only that video you watch and go. That video can give you minimum 2 marks in permutation and permutation combination. Permutation combination, especially when it comes to combination, go for numerical sums. NCR is equal to so and so, NPR is equal to so and so, find the value of N and R. Do those questions. Okay, do those questions. That will give you at least one question they are asking of that type, definitely every time. And from permutation combination, minimum 4 marks. If you ask me, any non-mathematics student can score at least 3 out of 4. So let me take 2 marks at least. If you want to score the 2 marks, watch my lecture. Sixth one, another super duper topic, sequences and series. The only drawback of sequence and series from our institute material is many questions are there, and every question is having each different types. But if you can understand the logic behind sequence and series, okay, the students who attended my lecture, definitely then you know about the logic behind it, because effortlessly we solved the questions when it comes to sequence and series. Okay, sequence series, effortlessly we solved it, because my students, those who attended the sessions, they may feel that that is the method. No, you just compare the method what we are solving in the classroom, what others are solving, and you compare, you will come to know the biggest difference, my dear. Most of you, just by reading the question, you could solve the question answers and solve the problems. So that is what the practice you have done it in my classroom. So sequence and series, again I'm telling you, 4 to 5 marks expected, minimum 4 marks. Okay, I can give you the assurance, my dear. 4 out of 4 also you can score, but let me take 3. Okay, next, sets, relations, function. Again 3 to 4 marks again expected from set, relation, function. See, set, relation, function, again I'm telling you, my dear, it doesn't require more than 2 hours to complete set, relation, function. Examination point of view I'm talking about. Sir, I want to learn set, relation, function, everything, sir, as a, like how the way engineering students are engineering students are doing the same way I want to do, sir. Will not work, my dear. Okay, that's a modern algebra. Okay, it requires a lot of effort to understand, but in 2 hours I can tell you, the out of 4, 2 marks minimum you can score. Very simple. I can give you the assurance 4 out of 4 also you can solve, but what you are doing is you just completely just ignoring it and you are going. So don't do that part, my dear. Don't ignore set, relation, or function at any cost. Don't ignore it. 8th one, set, relation, function is over. Finally what, you know, calculus, derivatives and integration. Derivatives and integration, minimum 4 marks. Again, in calculus, remember, in derivatives, application of derivatives will be asked. Application of derivative means marginal cost, okay, average cost. These type of questions frequently they are asking. Okay, I'm not going to much. Let me take one only. Fine. So let me add everything, my dear. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 12, 4, 17. 20, 22, 25. So very easy to score in mathematics, 25 out of 40. Okay, yes. Hey, my audio is clear, my dear. My audio is not breaking. My audio is clear. Please understand. Please. Okay. Or use the headphone for clear audio. So 25 out of 40 is very simple to score. And what I'm going to do is I will be solving MTP questions, live paper I will be solving. And one day before, as usual, I solve questions. That is after law exams. This time also I'll be solving. You don't really see, I did not remove any of my video from the YouTube. Okay, I did not remove any of my video from the YouTube. Please go and watch. Okay, all the videos are available. Okay, at free of cost. Why to waste? Next one, let us come to logical reasoning. Very much challenging. First one is what? number series, coding decoding. Second one is direction. Third one is seating arrangement. And the fourth one is blood relation. If a student know what question should not be attempted, you can easily score at least 15 out of 20. You should know which are the questions we are not supposed to attend only. So today I am going to teach you what are the questions you are not supposed to attend from number series. From number series, odd man out. Okay, number series type odd man out. Always confusing. Always confusing. Odd man out is always what you know. Why that questions coming in odd man out, you know, from this I will tell you. It will take lot of time. Actually speaking, to confuse you only that one question will take minimum 5 minutes. So don't put your lot of energy into odd man out. If you are completely after reading one time you read, if you can understand, okay, this is what is going to happen, maximum you are going to spend for odd man out not more than 1 minute to get the answer. If it is going beyond 1 minute, leave and go. Don't do it. Okay, because if it crosses 1 minute now, then it will take minimum 5 minutes. If we can get the answer within 1 minute, of course, it's fine. But if it is going beyond 1 minute, just leave it. It's okay. Nothing going to happen. Okay. Then coding, decoding. There is one type of question frequently they are asking. See, what is coding, decoding question? One hint will be given. Based on the hint, we have to decode the other one, right? Sometimes there is one more type you might have seen. Two hints will be given, and the third one we need to decode by using the two hints. Definite question. So please solve it. In institute material, questions are there. Sir, many of you are asking, sir, logical reasoning from where I have to practice? No, don't worry, my dear. If you want to practice logical reasoning, only one place you need to do. What is it, you know, from your institute material? Go for it. If you can solve each and every question from your institute material, because your institute material, I have seen it. They have collected all the questions from CAT, MAT exams, CLAT exam. From that, they have taken the questions. All India exam questions only they are putting. They did not have their own question. That is not coming from any school level questions. It is from CAT, MAT books only. So even that will give lot of idea. That is going to give you lot of idea. So you don't worry about that. Okay, one sec. Okay. Yes. Now, now direction. What is direction, you know? In the direction, what happens in the direction? North, west, south, east direction questions are there. See, when you solve direction questions, you are not supposed to just imagine. Like, you know, I'm going towards north, I'm going towards south, west. You need to draw, like, you know, this way. North, south, east and west. So here this is your right side, this is your left side. Okay, see, do not close your eyes and don't put yourself into the question. Don't put yourself into the question and closing my eyes. Okay, I am going towards north, I am taking right, I am taking left. Don't never ever do this mistake. Okay, don't do that mistake. Okay, what we need to do, you know, we need to literally draw this, and after that you draw the diagram. Okay, Ram is going towards north, taking right. Okay, taking left, taking right. Which direction he is facing? This way you need to draw. Where students are committing mistake, you know, when a person is moving towards south, taking right, we take this as right. No, this is not the right. Actually, this is right. We take our right. A student is moving towards south, taking right means our right we are taking. No, taking opposite right, that is left only right when you just go towards south. This mistake people are committing. Okay, next one. Seating arrangement. We have got different type of questions in seating arrangement. You need to learn what questions you are not supposed to attend from seating arrangement. Seating arrangement, See, 4 people arrangement, 5 people arrangement, 6 people arrangement. Go for it. If it is more than 6, for more than 6 people arrangement comes, sir, I am very good in seating arrangement, sir. Still don't touch. Sir, why, sir? Because when more number of people are there, more number of hints will be given. When more number of hints given, then definitely what you know, it will take more time. It will take what? More time. So that is what we need to remember. So while it comes to seating arrangement, up to 6 people seating, that to linear arrangement, immediately you do it. When it comes to circular arrangement also, think twice before you do it. But 6 people circular arrangement also very good only. But 7, 8 people and all comes now. My dear children, I'm telling you, in my experience, don't attend at the beginning. Give, that is, give a shot at the end of the session, not at the beginning. Okay, fine. Blood relation. Of course, you people are enjoying blood relation. You people used to enjoy blood relation. Of course, everyone enjoying blood relation. Blood relation, we have got 3 types: puzzle type, puzzle solving, coded puzzle, and the conversation type. Out of these 3 types, conversation is very important. Conversation is very important. And remember one more thing, conversation type is more confusing. So conversation type, we need to do it very carefully. Okay, conversation type, we need to do it very carefully. I want you to do conversation type properly. And we think, sir, conversation, sir, my that is what you know, showing the photograph, that conversation, showing the photograph. Okay, this person is what you know, uncle of my husband, of my wife, brother. I think very simple, sir. I keep myself as an example. My uncle, my brother, my wife. Please don't go for it, my dear. Okay, there is a pattern, there is a trick to solve conversation type. Of course, in the classroom I taught you. Please go with that trick. That is more than enough to score good marks in conversation type. Okay, each logical reasoning questions, 5, 5, 5 we are expecting. Sometimes it may fluctuate. Out of 20, if you can score 20 out of 20, nothing like that. But don't put a lot of energy for 20 out of 20. At least 15 you need to try to score. Okay, at least 15 you need to try to score. Remember, logical reasoning, all 20 questions, you are not supposed to take more than 30 minutes. If you just put your energy into logical reasoning, if you take more than 30 minutes in logical reasoning, you are screwed. You are gone. Don't do that. I'll tell you the bifurcation. Mathematics, 35 minutes. You take mathematics, that I think automatically will do it. Mathematics, 35 minutes. Statistics, 55 minutes it will go. Definitely. Statistics may take little more time as compared to mathematics. Okay, and the last 30 minutes you give it to logical reasoning, and you can, that is last 30 minutes, any 30 minutes you give it to logical reasoning, but not more than 30 minutes. And also, as soon as you get the question paper, don't search for where is logical reasoning. That mistake also you don't do it. You just go with the flow. First question mathematics means you start from mathematics only. Okay, don't start, okay, I will do first logical reasoning, then I'll come to statistics, then I'll go to mathematics. Don't do that mistake. Go with the flow. Whatever the question they are asking, the same flow you have to follow. Okay, see, again I'm telling you, this is what you know, all India entrance exam, all India examinations, and they are going to check your analytical skill, and they are going to check your decision making skill. So for that decision making skill, you need to be very much proper while taking the decision. So now I think anyone can score 15 out of 40 for 20, my dear. So logical reasoning is done. So mathematics, you already, I just told you 25 is very simple to score, and logical reasoning is 15. Already we got 40. So whatever marks I'm going to get it from statistics, it is going to be bonus for me. Okay, whatever marks I'm going to get it from statistics, it is going to be bonus for me. Chapter number 1 is Introduction, Statistical Description of Data. Guys, it's a pure theory chapter. Okay, it's pure theory chapter. Okay, I think everyone can do this pure theory chapter. So this can come for 6 marks. This can come for 6 marks. And there is no excuse for you. You need to prepare, you need to get 6 out of 6. Because it is not mathematics, full theory. Full theory. You should score 6 out of 6. Primary data, secondary data, classification. Okay. And the types of classifications we have got. What is lower class limit? What is upper class limit? What is U-shaped curve? What is bell-shaped curve? These are the questions they are asking. What is normal curve? So I think anyone can answer this type of questions, my dear. So no excuse. 6 out of 6 you need to score. Second one, central tendency and dispersion. Central tendency and dispersion is what, in statistics, it's a time value of money. What I call is statistics time value of money. 8 to 10 marks I'm expecting. 8 to 10 marks from central tendency and dispersion. When it comes to central tendency and dispersion, of course, there are two parts which are very, very, very important. You need to give lot of importance. One is mean and other one is standard deviation. Out of, if 8 questions are asked, out of 8, minimum 6, 5 to 6 questions will be from mean and standard deviation only. Okay, solving set C problem and all will take lot of time. At least you cover, when it comes to statistics, cover set A, set B, additional question bank questions. Set A, set B, additional question bank. If you can solve all the three, set A, set B, no need to refer from any other book, only use your institute material. Set A, sir, my faculty, na, sir, give my material, sir, super duper material. Stay away from those things. Set A, set B, additional question bank. I can give you the assurance, out of 40, 30 to 33 questions are coming from these three only. Okay, so now 8 to 10, central tendency and the dispersion. So here minimum I am taking only 4 marks, not more than that. Okay, 50% only I am taking. Third one, correlation and regression. This is another topic. People are thinking correlation regression is very difficult because it has got, so many formulas. No, my dear, you are wrong. And sir, correlation regression may take time to solve, sir. No, correlation regression, the beauty of correlation regression is repeated questions, similar type of questions every time. If you want to solve, take the scanner, solve all past year questions from since 2007 CPT onwards, solve each and every question from correlation regression. That is more than enough to score 6 marks. I'm expecting 6 out of 6 you can score. Only you have to solve those questions. More than enough. No need to put your extra efforts and all. Only that many questions you solve and to go. Okay. So, in spite of that, you can score 4 marks, my dear. Fourth one, index number. Your favorite. Okay. Another 6 marks. Your favorite topic, index number. Can't you score 4 marks, my dear? Because I'm not going to talk what is there in index number and all, because index number, the entire chapter is very simple, only formula based. Sometimes what they can have the twist, nearby answers will be given to you, so that you need to be very careful while solving it. Fifth one, okay, probability, and sixth one is theoretical distribution. Okay, so I may expect 7 like this, or 6 to 7 like this. See guys, probability and theoretical distribution, minimum 12 to maximum 14 marks. Please, my dear, don't show your ego towards this topic, because this topic is not nice. This topic is, I'm not comfortable. Please stay away from this. Very, very simple questions they are asking every time, especially from theoretical distribution. What we are doing, unnecessarily doing our mistake, the preparation, we are putting a lot of energy in, area diagram, bell shaped diagram, how to convert this. It is waste of time. It is waste of time. Okay, it is waste of time. So don't never ever commit that mistake. Okay, don't never ever commit that mistake. I'm telling you this, my dear. Okay, as far as probability is concerned, learn all the formulas. P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. If A and B are mutually exclusive, then P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B. If A and B are mutually exclusive and exhaustive, P of A plus P of B equal to 1. Okay, P of A union B union C equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of B C minus P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of C intersection A plus P of A intersection B intersection C. Okay, and P of A intersection B dash is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. P of A intersection B dash A dash intersection B equal to P of A P of B minus P of A intersection B. A and B are mutually independent, means P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. Such a fantastic formulas we have got. Just learn 2 marks only based on formulas will come. Odds in favor, odds against. Okay, those questions also highly expected questions. Formula type questions. See, the best part of probability, the students who attended my probability lectures knows it. Best part of probability, we never solved anything. Just question, next to the question we used to write can you please rewind what we did in probability question. Next to the question we used to write the answer. Of course, you remember it. Okay, next to the question, we used to write the answer. Sample space and the event. Only two things. If the person who can identify what is sample space, what is event, problem is solved. And it told you the trick also how to identify event and how to identify sample space. More than enough. Okay, don't go beyond that. Okay, don't go beyond that. More than enough. What is sample space? What is event? What is sample space? What is event? That much you do it and go, my dear. Okay, see, if you ask me frankly, okay, sample space and event. Okay, if you ask me frankly, out of 7 marks from probability alone, you can score at least 5 marks even though you are not a mathematics student. Still you can score 5 marks. But let me not take 5 also. Both put together 14 marks. Can I take 5 marks? Both put together out of 14, I'm taking 5 marks. Add it. 10, 14, 18, 23. Fine. So already 40 you scored. 23, 63 marks. So again I'm telling you, it is very simple to score. Very simple to score 60 marks in paper 3, but we are struggling to score even 30-35 marks. Is that clear? Very simple to score. Why we are unable to score? Because of the strategy. We are lack of strategy, everything. Okay. Now what I'm planning is continuously I may be on YouTube alternate days or 3 days once, 4 days once. Okay. Now linear inequalities I may teach. Then after that I may come with some other topic. Time value of money I may teach. Okay. If you are just interested, let me know and please come and watch that YouTube channel lectures. I'll keep on uploading it. Okay, and what you have to do is you just at least see this. I know this is exam time, so I will cover each and that is important topics in 1 hour time or half an hour time or 2 hours time. Even that much you just go through and go. That may give you this at least out of 63, at least 60 you can score. But you need to religiously follow what I'm talking in the lectures. Definitely it will give you, my dear. Even that part is more than, because already you did mathematics with your teachers. Now only revision purpose you are coming. If you are not doing revision properly, then it may affect your results. So I'm ready to help you out. Okay, I'm ready to help you out. My sessions will be conducted, and because now exam time, so far I was not on YouTube because I was occupied with some other work. Now exam time, I'll be there with you only. Okay, anything you would like to ask or anything you would like to uh, doubts and all, you just, the new students can note down my number. Okay, now activate. Sir, how to sample space? How to find sample space? Hey, you are asking the entire lecture, man. You need to attend at least what is lecture. Lecture at least you need to attend, na? Okay, fine. So this number you can note it down. Any doubts, any queries, definitely you can ask. I am there to help you out. Okay, I am there to help you out always. Definitely I'll support you. But one thing, my dear, if you are just liking this or this video definitely helps you, means please share it to your friends, because this video is not meant for what exactly how this is like, you know, some numerical sums and all giving. No, it is about strategy. Okay, now prioritize it. For example, when you start with mathematics preparation, time value of money you need to start at the beginning. Okay, preparation. Okay, time value of money. Next you should go to equation. Next, ratio, proportion, indices, log. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the order to be followed, and rest everything, see, inequalities and all, nothing, my dear. Okay, and the rest, permutation, combination, calculus and all, you take the call how to take it. Fine. Then when it comes to statistics, first you need to start with this, sorry, and second this one. Actually I did this order only, sorry, it's not textbook order. I have made this this is the ranking. First introduction, the same order you should proceed. Even index number should come in fourth only. First correlation regression you complete, after that you come to index number. So if you just follow this one, yes, of course it is going to be very much useful to you. While preparation also, this is the way you are going to prepare. Am I clear, my dear? So just follow whatever I say. Okay, and whatever I said today, just blindly you follow, my dear. You can really will be able to score very good marks in paper 3. Okay, I'm there. Sheik sir is always there to support you as far as paper 3 is concerned. For my HiQ students, I'm there to support you for all the papers. Okay, and any support is needed for other papers for HiQ students, please let me know. Definitely I'm doing it. Okay, I'll be doing it because I've spoken to faculties. They are also ready to take the sessions. We'll conduct those sessions very soon, but it will be on the live classroom only. So come to our class, then you attend those sessions. Okay, my dear. So is anything else you would like to ask, sir? For which chapter set C is important? Statistics only, dispersion and regression part. Set C is important. Okay, set C is important. Statistics, regression and what I said, regression and dispersion. Set C is important. Especially regression, of course, very important. Set C regression is very, very important. Sir, it will not take much time, sir. No. Just by using calculator, direct answer you can get it. Okay, direct answer you can get it. Okay. Yes, anything else? Fine, my dear. So that's all with my today's session. As I told you, 1 hour session I was planning, then exactly 1 hour is done. So I have covered whatever I can. Can we use pencil or OMR sheet for shadow? Yeah, shading, yes, of course you can use. HP pencil, use it. Okay, HP pencil, use it. Fine. Okay, HP pencil, use it. And one more thing, my dear. Many students, what they are doing now, after solving all the questions, last 10 minutes they are keeping it for shading. Don't never ever commit that mistake. What you need to do, as soon as you complete the answer, immediately you shade it. Last minute and all, don't go for it. You will not get time to shade everything. In spite of solving the answer, in spite of solving the question, still if you are unable to mark, then what is the use? Immediately after solving it, immediately just shade it. So that is what the right practice is. Okay, my dear. Sir, what to do if we find 1, 2 sums difficult? So how to leave it, na Vidibhadra? Why? Difficulty means why? Leave it. That's what I can tell you. Fine. This is not the time to take the risk of solving those difficult questions. That time is gone. Now, whatever you know, that has to be prepared, and whatever I said, that has to be followed. Is that clear? So that 2 marks, if you leave also, it is not going to affect your, see, the factor of your results. What is going to affect, I'll tell you. Time, mixture of question, fear. Only these 3 factors are going to affect your results. Only work on these 3 things. That is more than enough, my dear. Okay. So that's all with our today's session. So thank you so much, and we'll meet soon when we'll solve MTP. Yes, of course you will get the announcement, MTP announcement and all as soon, and it's download our HiQ app. If you are not downloaded it, announcement will come in that app, my dear. Okay, please download our app, and we'll meet soon with MTP solving. Okay, good night, sweet dreams. Thank you all of you.